Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Friday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Kyle Keel. Threat tracker is in the red. We are tracking some slick roads and a little bit of patchy blowing snow early this morning. You can get the latest road conditions right below this video on our website here, as we are going to continue to see a little bit of issues, especially on those side streets and city streets, but some of the main roads even a little slick this morning. There's a chance of light snow here tomorrow, especially south of Highway 20, and there could be some accumulation, so threat tracker in the yellow. We'll keep threat tracker in the yellow with yet another chance of light snow as we head into Sunday. So the winds today, they're going to be up there, especially I would say through mid to late afternoon. We'll see those winds anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. Could have some gusts even higher than that. Even through tonight, we'll have winds generally 10 to 15 miles per hour. So that's going to keep wind chills below zero. We'll keep those winds up to 15 miles per hour into the day on Saturday. So for today, sunny to partly cloudy, some patchy blowing snow rather, a possibility. Temperatures are going to be in the teens with that northwest wind. 15 to 25, gusting to 30 miles per hour at times. Partly cloudy tonight. We'll have wind chills 10 to 20 below zero. Actual air temperatures in the single digits below zero. So it is going to be a very cold night. And that'll lead us to a pretty cold day on Saturday. And we're only going to warm up into the single digits on Saturday. And when we have snow in the single digits, it tends to pile up very quickly. It's going to be very easy to brush off. But again, we are concerned for it to pile up pretty quickly, even though it's only going to be maybe a stretch of 4 or 5 hours of that snow. Here we are at noon. It's basically Highway 20 and points to the south where we have that snow. It's going to continue to track from west to east with the highest totals near Interstate 80 and points to the south. By 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the snow clears the area and the sky clears as well. That'll lead us into a really cold night here, Saturday night into Sunday. Here's a look at the snow forecast here for Saturday. Trace to 1 inch here across our northern counties. In fact, north of Highway 18, probably not going to see much more than just a few flurries. Waterloo and Dubuque could end up around an inch, but south of there we could see 2 or 3 inches down toward Cedar Rapids and especially Iowa City and Washington. As I mentioned, it's going to be very light, fluffy, light powdery snow, with the air very, very cold, can't hold as much moisture. So it's not going to take much for that to pile up. So we could be talking about some locally higher amounts. So not only are we dealing with the snow, the bigger story this weekend, definitely going to be the cold temperatures. We're talking wind chills as cold as 20 below zero here as we head tonight into very early tomorrow morning. And then watch as we head through the day on Saturday. We're going to keep those wind chills below zero. And by Sunday morning, we could be as cold as 30 below with those wind chills. Some locations could be a little colder than that. That depends, of course, how low the actual air temperature gets. So with wind chills like this, we could be talking about, frostbite happening within minutes. So it's important that you stay safe in this cold here as we head throughout the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, your city-by-city forecast has those temperatures in the single digits. Might not make it above zero for some locations here as we head into Sunday. Then as we head into Sunday, we also have that chance for some light snow, especially in our southern hometowns. We'll keep that chance going Sunday night into Monday. And again, it's going to be very light, fluffy snow. It's not going to take much for that to accumulate just a bit. Next week, most days are going to stay in the single digits with overnight lows in the teens below zero. And we'll talk dangerous wind chills for all of next week.